Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Gotta see these coming.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Johnson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. A well-targeted hook landed by Andre Bishop. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Johnson's absorbing a hook. Good flush shot upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
A flush hook scores well for him. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
And this round comes to an end.
Deep breath.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Andre Bishop's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has.
Who's the ring? Who's the ring?
Comes across with a hook up top. Wheel over. Boy, big shot there. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
3, 4, 5.
Johnson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain.
One, two, head movement.
Good job with another left hand. Johnson's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Hooks to the head. Scores up top with a left. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He comes back with the left hand again. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Johnson's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Well-placed hook. How about that left hand? Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Johnson smashed by a hook. And round 4 comes to an end. An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. A quick, devastating hook by Meldrick Johnson. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Johnson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Uppercut. Oh, hey, let's go.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
He's tired. He's tired.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Meldrick Johnson's feeling the effects now of that hook. Solid left hand to the head. Johnson's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
There's another left hand from him. A battering hook by Meldrick Johnson.
Finish with the hook. Head move. Head movement.
Johnson's nailed by a hook. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
All night long.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. Not much action as he just ties up. Forceful hook by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good word by Meldrick Johnson. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. And now another left. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Able to land the hook to the head. Andre Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the opens. He's seeing everything right now.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Johnson's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on a goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
What a hook by Andre Bishop. A well-placed left hand up top. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Scored well up top. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Teddy, this has turned into his fight. He is clearly the aggressor.
Well, you know, it's been wide open for somebody to take the lead, and he figured, why not be me?
Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Good job with another left hand. biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. What a demolishing hook by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Headshot lands, was a hook.
Stay away
He
from
comes
those.
back
Come
with the
on.
left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. Johnson's the target of a hook. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Cover up, cover up.
Little head hunting with the left. More power punches from him. A great display of offensive assault. He thinks he can end this fight, but oh, does he have to be careful?
Yeah, he does, because you can get a little reckless, and when your opponent has nothing to lose, and right now his opponent has nothing to lose, he can let something go all of a sudden that can be dangerous. You got to be aware of that.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right on the mark with the hook up top. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time.
Come on, cover up.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Turns over that hook upstairs. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Get inside, get inside.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. They both decide to bring it.
Okay, let's go.
Meldrick Johnson's tagged by that powerful hook. What a great job. He gave one right back.